Here are 5 movements you can do with the kettlebell to improve your core strength and stability. Hey y'all, my name is Alia with Sacrifice Training, and this is Weight Room Wednesday. For our first movement, we have a farmer's carry. So you'll grab 2 kettlebells, and all you want to do is think about keeping your shoulders back, nice and big chest. I'll tell people sometimes, think about putting your shoulder blades in your back pocket. So your chest is upright, your core is nice and tight, and we're just walking one step at a time. You want to keep from swaying to be able to keep that core nice and stable. Our second movement is kettlebell swings. The big thing with this, you want to have a good hinge in your hip. So kind of pulling that weight in and straight up, right? Some things that you don't want to do are dipping down to get the weight up. So think about keeping your core tight, that kettlebell nice and close into you, and swinging straight up to shoulder level is the full movement. So our third movement is Russian twist. A couple ways we can do that is keeping our feet on the ground. So this is our entry-level beginner movement. If you don't have the core stability, it's a kind of balance. So here, we want to turn all the way to the side. Think about your face is facing that direction completely, and then all the way back. And if we're lifting up our feet for a more challenging Russian twist, we're here, keeping our feet stable as we go through the movement, tapping down if you need to. All right, so our fourth movement is a bottom-up kettlebell carry. So like the name says, the bottom of the kettlebell is facing up. Think about keeping your core tight, keeping this arm and wrist nice and stable as we go through that movement. And you can just challenge yourself for as far as you can walk with that. For this fifth movement, we are doing a single arm kettlebell swing with a switch at the top. So here's what that looks like. We're here. This is a single arm. Just focus on feeling comfortable with that single arm swing. And then at the top, we'll switch, switch, switch. Should be a nice fluid movement. So with all these movements, it's all about progression, right? So start with a lighter weight, work your way up to heavier weights. There's different ways that you can mix it up. On some of those carries, you can do a heavier weight on one side, lighter weight on another. Just again, focusing on core stability throughout every movement. If you're falling on your Russian twist, just stay tight and keep on pushing. Appreciate you joining us today. It's Weight Room Wednesday.
What will you sacrifice to be great?